Welcome to the News Hour. This is Isha Phillips signing in from Sinisha Seas. We bring you updates on art, literature, and culture. In today's coverage, we update on the discovery of the 2,000-year-old Punic era tomb unearthed accidentally in Malta in the Mediterranean Sea south of Europe. Let's introduce you to an career coach, educationist, and a motivational speaker, Ms. Darshana Pachori from Dewas, Madhya Pradesh. Want to thank you, Darshana, for taking your time out for us and being an inspiration to the many. Thirdly, showcasing the 18th century oil lamp that could operate as a fan as well. We hope you like our today's coverage. Do connect to us on our website and leave us your feedback. Thank you again for your time. We will be coming up with many more updates. To begin with, we start with the 2000-year-old Punic era tomb accidentally unearthed in Malta. The Archaeological Department of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea in southern Europe uncovers 2000-year-old Punic era tomb accidentally during the routine expansion of local drainage network. The unearthed excavations revealed to be of human occupation of 5000 BC, initially thought to be 3500 year old of the late Bronze Age. As the Water Services Corporation engaged in its expansion of its sewerage system located in Zibar was in the development stages, the officials discovered the artifacts mainly due to the archaeological sensitivity of the location. The archaeological department, knowing the facts, requested for the presence of an archaeological official to authorize the excavations process to preserve and for research analysis. Malta reported the discovery to be of sealed tomb containing a number of urns with the cremated remains of human bones to be identified as an adult and a young child. The tombs were equipped by burial goods such as amphora, an ancient Greek jar with large oval body and a cylindrical neck of two handles on either sides, an oil lamp, a glass perfume bottle, and pottery wares of the Punic times. As per observations, it identifies of the burial rites following the Punic and the Roman times Methodism, noted the official at the archaeological department. He also concludes the bodies were burnt or buried intact in the grave. The cremation, wherein the inclusion of variety of resources includes wood of to burn the bodies and the presence of a person throughout the whole process of cremation to have taken several hours. The known facts reveal the Punics to be the proud descendants of the Phoenicians. The concluding discovery wasn't the fact of its kind, but the first and 100 being unearthed, mostly during the building operation St. George as published by the Malta Historical Society. The Punics, known to be the people of Western Mediterranean, direct descendants of the Phoenicians, settled in small enclaves along the Mediterranean, such as places in Tunis, northwest Berber, Africa, western Silica, southern Sardinia, Malta, and Hispania, amongst others. They shared their traits with their Phoenician ancestors with a distinct culture language calling it Punic. The monarchical system organization wasn't in practice but of self-governing states of which Carthage emerged as the peak Punic rule of the 5th century BC. Carthage accorded historical recognition of the trading hub of the ancient Mediterranean of being the classical antiquarian world's most important city and cultural center. They were the popular seafarers with strong urban culture and economy emerging from their naval exploits. They traded as far as Atlantic, Iberia, the British Isles, and the Canary Islands. The decline of the Punics met a devastation as ruin when facing Rome in 146 BC in the final three Punic Wars, called Third Punic War. The Carthage developed as Roman Carthage, the first conquest of the Roman Empire, the entry point into Africa. Malta was conquered during the Second Punic War between 218 and 201 BC, and the term Punic was initiated by the Romans to mean treacherous. The Umayyad invasion of Carthage in 698 AD destroyed vital aspects of Punic culture and history forever. However, the culture and language seem to survive in spite of moving outside Carthage, with meager usage until late antiquity between the 3rd and the 8th century AD. The Punics were skilled in the technical achievements in the areas of development of uncolored glass using lacustrine limestone to exchange the purity of iron, and pottery was not left behind. The discovered Punic tombs in Zibar are under research analysis for the process of consolidation, reported the Times of Malta.